you can process both grief and gratitude at the same time, and you can utilize it to your benefit. I help my clients from around the world transform into their most empowered and divine self, and we do that by letting go of the mental narratives, the mental programs that we have, as well as doing the quantum energy healing to release those trapped emotions, memories, imprints, and programs from our physical body. One thing to know before we get started is that emotions, energies, programs, and imprints, they can accumulate from this lifetime. So from the moment you were born until now, from multiple timelines. So for example, when you step into a new era of your life, that's a timeline. Letting go of an era, that's a timeline. It can also accumulate through your genetic line. So your ancestry. So every clearing that we do on this page is going to be for your genetic line, your ancestral line, your spiritual, physical, emotional, and energetic body. If you're wondering how all this incorporates into the kind of simple but also complex topic of letting go and processing the grief and gratitude of releasing an old timeline as you're stepping into a new timeline. Sometimes it can feel like these two timelines or eras or versions of your life are very distinct. Sometimes there's like a little bit of an overlapping phase. So I'm gonna walk you through how to move through this period with grace. If you'd like to book a private session with me, you can do so on my website. I have a comprehensive 3-session package called Awaken to the Divinity Within, which is my mantra for my clients to awaken and feel empowered and become conscious creators of their own life. So if you are ready to do that with me, go ahead and book your free alignment call today and we'll get you scheduled. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into the beauty and the pleasure of the stage that you're in if you have found yourself watching this video. As I mentioned in the introduction, our perception of reality is created through both our cognitive mind, our thoughts, our beliefs, our perceptions, as well as the storage within our body. So an emotional imprint that's stuck in an organ, a trauma that's stuck in a muscle, and it builds like that. And what begins to happen is we perceive our reality not through our eyes for what reality really is, but we perceive it through the trauma, through the fear, through the pain, through the abandonment, through the hurt, rejection. How you can bring empowerment into your life with knowing this about yourself is to say, I choose to become cognizant, clear, and aware of the ways that I am limiting myself from expansion, from joy, from limitless creation, pleasure, and abundance. And insert your words too. For me, those are the words that feel most embodied. I can feel it in my throat when I say it because I want them. I'm expressing my truth. I can feel it in my solar plexus because it's my willpower, it's my desire. I feel relaxed when I say it because it is what I genuinely want and because it is what brings me peace. Now, this can also be an invitation for healing, because what happens if you know what you want and you say it and yet you feel resistance to it? So as you can see, there's a lot of questions to begin diving deep, saying, is this my reality, or is this something residual that I'm still experiencing that's trying to get my attention? Not to be annoying, not because you have to learn the lesson the hard way, but because it's coming up to be integrated and healed and acknowledged with your love. So I hope this has helped you get some clarity on your own journey. And book a coaching session if you'd like. Remember, it's 3 sessions called Awaken to the Divinity Within, and I'd love to see you there. Until next time.